Hello, great people. I'm glad to come your way again. In this episode of Why Are Many People Fearful, we are still talking about sin. We have spoken about the sinner's attitude before God, helpless, the sinner's attitude before Satan, and now we are talking about the sinner's attitude before man. But before we go deep into this, let me just share a principle with you. The Bible says heaven is God's throne and earth is his footstool. What it means is that God is sitting on his throne in heaven and his feet are on earth. If you want to also have this earth under your feet, if you want to have authority in the physical, you must have a throne in the spiritual where you are sitting beside God. You have spiritual authority and then you can have physical expression. An example is Elijah. When he said there will be no rain for 3.5 years, there was no rain. And that declaration brought King Ahab under fury. You see, he had a military power, but he became scared of Elijah because he has spiritual authority. Now, when you don't have spiritual authority, you will be weak before man. When you stand before those you have victimized, you don't have authority. Imagine yourself as a preacher standing on a pulpit and the first bench, you see a girl that you have raped, or you see people's wives that you have defiled. You don't have freedom to talk. If you go for a professional seminar anywhere and you meet among those that have come for the seminar girls that you have jilted, you cannot be free. You meet people whose money you stole, you did business with them and you were not faithful in your contract. How can you be free to talk? In fact, once they see you, they'll start accusing, they'll start raising alarm about your presence because they've been looking for you since. So the principle here is make peace with man. Hebrews 12:14 says, follow peace with all men and holiness, without which you cannot see God. There are two things you must hold: peace with all men, holiness. Peace and holiness. If you don't have these two, you cannot see God. Go and make peace. Go and restitute. Go to the girls you have robbed and restitute. Beg them for forgiveness. After you have repented before God, go and restitute to man. All the people you have defrauded, go and pay back. Go and give back the things you stole from them. Check your house, check your heart, check your money, and anything you robbed from anybody, go and give back and make peace, so that you can move everywhere with a free mind, not afraid. When I'm entering the bus, I'm not afraid I'll meet anybody. When I'm going to any town, I'm not afraid because I am not owing anybody anything. I have made peace with everybody. The girls, the men, everybody I can recall that I offended, I have gone and looked for them and I have made peace. They are all my friends today. Anytime I meet them, we celebrate, and anytime they hear about me, they recommend me because I have made peace. Go and make peace. Go and pay back. Those children you have that you are not taking care of, go and make peace with their mothers and start taking care of them. It will catch up with you. Tomorrow, those children will start looking for you. In fact, when you stand in front of that child, tomorrow you'll be speechless. You'll be a voiceless man. That's what sin does. It ceases from you. It ceases from you your voice. It makes you a mute and a dumb. And if you want to be bold as a lion, you must have no cockroaches in your cupboard. All the best.